And we're here, we are live. Do you know what? Hello, by the way. I forgot yesterday was Tuesday. This is the second time that's happened to me. Second time! I haven't done it before. Hello. And hello. And I think it's hello over there. And I think hello over there. No, I don't know where we are. Over there, there we go. Look, second time. That's not too bad in, I don't know how many years I've been doing this now. Been doing this for a little while. So, yeah. One of the reasons is because I got distracted. And some of you know, and some of you don't know, a car that I'm attached to. I'm a very materialistic person. What can I say? That's my upbringing, that's the way that I am, materialistic. And had a car crash recently, just before Christmas. And the green Mini, the green machine, my favorite car of all time. I planned on actually dying and leaving that to someone. Yeah, it's not to be. It got written off. I'll tell you about it in the video that I put together. This is a video that I'll post separately to what I'm doing live now, because it's really important to me. So I want to memorialize the green Mini. So I'll show you, what will I show you? I don't even know what I'll show you. Let's have a look over here. So this is the edit that I've put together, and I've rendered it already, but yeah. It only goes for like 14 minutes. So let's find where it sits. It sits over here. Let's do this. Let's do this and put that over there. Put that one there. And we'll put, why is that looping? That's interesting. And we'll put, maybe I can stop it. I can. And we'll put our video, there it is, 2025, no, it's 2026, season 1, episode 3. I've got to rename it. The Green Machine in memory. Damn. Let's watch it. I think it's going to appear on the other screen, so I'll just bring this screen over. There it is. Damn. Oh, it's so sad to me. It's so sad to me. Anyway, it is what it is. Whoop. Takes me a little while to get organized, doesn't it? Sorry. I just want to separate some things, that's all. So we're going to put that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there. So we have that, and we will expand it. All right. Without any further ado, let's watch my dedication to my Mini. Okay. Here it is.
So the adventure begins. Just park the car in the parking place. $40 a day. Oh my God. Now going to Campbelltown Station. Then Circular Quay, then Manly Ferry, then Manly, and then Uber to Mona Vale to pick up. I'll show you. Well, oh joy. I didn't have a chance. I had a chance. I was too upset last night. Yeah. How do I put this? The Mini Cooper D. I've got a feeling it is no more. I was in a car accident last night, and I got T-boned by a Honda Civic in the passenger side out of a set of lights. So, yeah, damn it. I don't have a car anymore. So, it's raining, which is appropriate, because it's a sad day. The little Mini Cooper D green machine is dead, buried, gone. on a good note, it's going to be written off completely, so I get money. I'm going to sell the motorbike and then put the money together from the insurance on the Mini Cooper D and the sale of the motorbike and buy another Mini Cooper D. I'm aiming for a JCW this time. I think the turbocharged 1.6 litre 4-cylinder diesel Mini, the Chili Pack, was a very limited edition, and I was really lucky to have that car for as long as I did, about 6 years. It was so much fun. Really enjoyed it. So I've done a lot of reading on the JCW, the John Cooper Works Mini Cooper S, and they are a great little car. And the reason I'm getting another Mini is because getting T-boned by a Honda Civic at 60 kilometres an hour after a standing start to get through traffic lights, and then have the car spin around 270 degrees because of the force of the impact, and then walk away without a scratch, literally without a scratch. That's pretty good. And airbags deployed, no injuries, just a solid car. When it hit, oh boy, it sounded solid, gotta tell you. So yeah, I'm gonna get another Mini or a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 5-door 4-wheel drive, depending on the costs. If I get the Rubicon, the Jeep Wrangler, I'd want a turbo diesel manual. I think they do a 5-speed turbo diesel manual in that. If it's 6-speed, even better. Could be 6-speed. But I'll try to get a JCW. I saw one for sale in Victoria. It's unregistered and it's got electric window and sunroof problems. Probably be $1,500 to fix that. I'd have to go get a blue slip and register it, so there's be a little bit of a pain, but it shouldn't be a problem. And that could then wind up being a $10,000 JCW Mini Cooper S, which would be nice. That'd be great. And it's a nice colour. It's kind of an electric blue. So leaning towards the Mini Cooper. The problem is it doesn't have all the things the old Mini Cooper D had. They're all aesthetic things, nothing too disastrous, but I think I can live with it. I'm just really upset. Yeah, I really like that Mini Cooper D. I've got to be telling you, there's so many memories, Yeah, a lot of good fun. Damn it. So I'll grab my Uber. The insurance company's paying for a loan car, so it's a Toyota Camry. I'll drive that for a couple of weeks when the money comes through from the insurance. I mean, assuming that the insurance companies agree that I'm not at fault, because the light turned green, I took off, the car drove into me. He's saying his light was green. I reckon he was looking at my lights. Like I've never gone through or taken off at a red light. I've been pinged for going through the tail end of a red light, but not taking off at the start of a red light, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll be surprised if I'm at fault. So there's video footage from the traffic cameras of those streets. It happened in Surrey Hills. So the intersection of College Street, Wentworth Avenue, Oxford Street and Liverpool Street in the city at 12:30. So midnight last night or early this morning, Friday 12th of December, on the 12 days of Christmas. On the 12th day, is this the 12th day of Christmas? I think it might be. Damn, on the 12th day of Christmas, my green machine left me. Now I am carless. Oh, how heartless. I am so sad. Damn it. Alright, that's it. I'll give you an update. Bye. Well, I had a look at the BMW M3 i25. It's a inline six-speed manual, inline six-cylinder, a six-speed manual, two-door coupe, lightning blue colour. Looks great, but I don't know, just seemed to be a little loose, let's say, so aged, you know. So I'm on my way now from Albion Park, down south coast. I'm going to go north coast now to Mona Vale, 2.25 hours to go see a Mini Cooper SD. Mini Cooper S. I don't understand it. Might be DS. Diesel, anyway. So it's a 5-door hatch, diesel, turbo, 2-litre, automatic, all-wheel drive. So, twin sunroof. Actually really keen to see this one, so let's go. First off, guitar, but story time first. So, the Mini was involved in a crash in Surrey Hills. The green Mini, the Mini Cooper D, my favourite car, dang. Written off, totaled, T-boned, bang, in the intersection of Liverpool Street, Wentworth Avenue, College Street and Oxford Street in Surrey Hills. A little Honda Civic driven by a little man who went through a red light and smashed into my car as I was going through the green light. It spun around 270 degrees, such force, bang, it moved around. All the airbags deployed, everything's gone, so it's right off. Good news, I found another Mini. Yeah, I put a deposit on it today, so I'll pick it up maybe next week or the week after, hopefully the latest, because the insurance from the full comprehensive insurance on the little green Mini should be enough to cover the cost of this. Well, I won't tell you anything about it, I'll show you. Okay, so tonight I'm working on the guitar. I've got my double humbuckers here, my 9-volt battery and compartment in here, all still working. All of the bits and pieces that I added over the months and years. Now I'm going to add 3 switches, and the reason is because of an idea that I had. I'm going to steal this from Brian May from the band Queen. I've written up a circuit diagram here to basically add 3 switches somewhere in there to make that a single coil here with the flick of a switch and a single coil here at the flick of another switch, and then to put them in and out of phase with the flick of another switch. So I've got 3 switches, a 1, a 2 and a 3. 1, 2, 3. Red one in the middle, and then I've got to find some holes for the switches to go into where there's no current circuitry, so I'm thinking in here. So I'm going to mark up some holes there, put them in a perfect line, drill holes, put the switches in, and then start soldering and desoldering everything bit by bit. It's going to take maybe the weekend. It's Saturday night now, all day Sunday maybe. But one of my buddies in my sound Sydney Sound Group forum on Facebook has said, "Are you free tomorrow?" I think he's got a sound job for me, so if it's a sound job, I'm going to do it. I'll come back to this later. Okay, let's continue. So we're here at the wharf at Circular Quay. Here comes our ferry. And now have to get to Manly in half an hour and then Uber it. Well, made it to Manly. There's the wharf we got off at. Waiting on an Uber. Now we've got the Uber happening. On our way. Boy. Oh.
So before we show you the actual car, we can give you a bit of a hint. That's the key fob for this. This is the Mini Cooper Countryman all-wheel drive. Doesn't have the Countryman thing at the back, but it's a Mini Cooper SD. So Cooper SD for diesel, 2011 model. It looks The interior is identical to the old Mini Cooper D that I had, except for the red accent in the doors. Steering wheel, tachometer, speedometer, layout for the dash, climate control, buttons, all exactly the same. The difference is the handbrake lever is different. It's semi-automatic. And internally in the engine bay, let's have a look. The front looks different as well. I love the look of the front of it. Bit of aggressive look. In terms of the engine, similar engine, diesel, turbocharged, 2 litre, 4-cylinder. So more power, more fun. Slightly different lights, nice wheels, a nice interior. So it's got the double sunroof, moonroof thing as well. But the best part is, like, one of the really good parts is that it's got good legroom in the passenger seat. But the best part is, look at that. It's actually got a really decent boot. And had to get the tray for it. And underneath, everything that I fit in the old Mini, that now fits in this cavity area. A boot within a boot. I love it. So I've just transferred everything across there. Kind of slides under and stays on top like that. So yeah, nice arrangement. It's got the twin pipes that really work, but all-wheel drive. So it's a kind of a swap between the Mini that I wanted and the Wrangler that I was talking about getting as well. So I've got a 4-wheel drive now. But I love the look of it. I love the colour. Roof racks came with it as well. So there it is, Mini Cooper SD. Yeah, I'm a fan. I like it. It goes quite well, pretty quick off the mark. But I've learnt from my mistake. I've got to look left and right before I head off into the land of possible crashes with people running red lights. So I'm not going to do that again. But yeah, loving it. Absolutely loving it. There we go. Done. What can I say? Far out. That thing is just, I miss it. I still miss it. I gotta be honest. I love that car so much. I don't think anyone really understands, unless you're a bit of a car guy, you know. God. It was a 6-speed manual, 1.6 litre 4-cylinder turbocharged diesel. And it weighed maybe 750 kilograms. So it was light with a powerful engine and just worked marvelously well. There were cosmetic issues, nothing major. Similar to the car I got now. I mean, I'm enjoying more and more the car that I've got now, the little Mini Countryman. But it, yeah, I don't know. It's not perfect either. the other car was not perfect, but it's just got so many good memories. Oh my gosh, so many good memories. There you go. My dedication to the green Mini. BMW, I gotta say, I love what BMW have done in resurrecting the Mini. I don't know what you would call it, franchise, Mini cars. The Mini was iconic, you know, in terms of the first British version. But the Germans, the BMW engineers, just made it even better. I think these latest generations of Minis are just so much better. Better sound system, better transmission, better engine, better everything. Handling. The handling is still there because all the wheels are on the corner of the cars. So yeah, very, very good. I think this one though, I'm just looking at the video on the other screen there, which I could quickly rip on over, I guess, couldn't I? Why isn't that working? Why doesn't that want to go over there? Could do. Hang on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because, oh, that's why, because it's gone. Let's close that. Because over here, when you look there, we don't need that open either. Yeah, you can see from the video here, that we've got, where is that? Is it there? There it is. So the styling of it, yeah, I just like the interior, as you can see there. I just love the stance of it and the look of it. They've just done a really good job. This is 2011 model. I prefer the older, the third generation, the R53, R56, R50 type look and feel of the Minis. They just seem to have captured an aggressive, masculine, kind of beefy look and feel for the Mini, which was there, I think, in the earlier versions and this late 60s, early 70s. I think they were starting to lose that kind of, I don't know, that beefy look about the Mini. Just looks solid, you know, a cute, solid car. So you see the wheels here pretty close to the back, the rear wheels. The front wheels are close-ish to the front as well. Soon we'll see a profile shot. I'll show you what I mean. Because most cars won't have the wheels that far in the corners. And that's what is providing so much stability to the car. See how close it is to the edge? Literally a handspan away from the very rear bumper and the front bumper. So it's really, really fantastic layout for cornering and handling and things like that. And the engineering behind the suspension now in the Minis is just really, really good. It's a little bit tight, I've got to be honest. It's a bit rough, but I prefer it that way, really sporty. So there you go. I really like it. I really like it. Thanks very much for watching. I didn't see too many chats in there. I know it's a Wednesday, middle of the week, and it's time of the day where most people are at work. So yeah, it's kind of why I do it, so I don't have to spend time ages and ages talking and typing. And yeah, maybe that's a bit rude of me as well. Anyway, there you go. So thanks for that. I got a new Mini. I'm very happy. This one all-wheel drive. I'm dying to do some all-wheel driving in it to take it places where I normally wouldn't take the other Mini because it was lower. This one is a little bit higher off the ground, so I can go a little bit more adventurous off-road. But me and off-road adventuring, I mean, the worst I've done in the other Mini was go through the Alpine kind of mountain ranges in Victoria on a trip that I did solo in the Mini. That was really good fun. And I didn't want to go too fast and destroy it. And I got laughed at. The Mini being taken places where it shouldn't have gone, I got laughed at. But man, you can take a car pretty much anywhere. Front wheel drive. But this one now, all-wheel drive, it shouldn't be as risky, let's say. Yeah, so we'll do some adventuring in that for sure. Okay, so I want to do a bit of work on the guitar again. Oh, I've got to show you what I did to the guitar too. I kind of alluded to it in this video, but I've added 4 switches and it works fantastically well. These sounds I can get out of the guitar now are so good. So when I first got it, it was a double humbucker configuration with a a three-way selector. So neck, both, and bridge. And that was tone control, volume control. And I think that was about all that it could do. And so the sound variations that you could aim for were very limited. So now that I've changed it so we can go single coil on the neck, single coil on the bridge, double coil on the neck, double coil on the bridge, or a mixture of single in the neck and double in the bridge, or double in the neck, single in the bridge, any combination we want now. So single or double coils, and have them in series or parallel or just alone. So you can have the neck only pick up as a single or double, and the bridge only as a single or double as well, or any combination of the two or four setups we could have. In fact, 6, because we've got parallel and serial as well. And it's weird, adding them together in serial makes them louder, the pickups, and in what's it called, out of phase mode, it actually makes it quiet again because you're cancelling out signals. And then in the parallel mode, series will make them louder, you'll be adding them. And in parallel mode, when you've got out of phase, it's going to not only reduce the current, but also reduce the frequencies which are going to be interacting with each other, in fact, cancelling each other out, so it goes a bit quiet. So there's a volume compensation I've got on there too, which is the EXG afterburner, which you can add 20 dB input sound to, so you can make it crank louder to get over that loss of any signal. There's a couple of smart things in there. So the EXG afterburner, the EXG, the EMG, God, getting all mixed up. The EMG, the EXG is the tone control for added boost and treble. You can cut or boost the treble and the bass at the same time. It's also got a BTC, EMG, BTC separate tone controls for treble and bass as well. So they do interact with each other and get an extra bass or extra treble boost, or extra cut in the treble, or extra boost in the treble as well. So with those two circuits, we can do a lot of tone control with the ability to change the pickups in different configurations as a massive tone control. Afterburner adds that extra bit of boost if we need it. It's got a volume control, the standard one. And I've also installed a kill switch. The kill switch and the vibrator arm provide really great variations to sound as well. So it's just this awesome guitar that I can make a pretty wide range of different sounds. I want to compare that to the ES335 that I've got, the hollow body, and compare that to my brother's Strat to see if I can emulate something close to a Strat sound and something close to a hollow body as well, which I'm expecting it not to be able to do. Hence, it's good to keep the hollow body, good to keep the Strat. I've also got a LCD ESP EC256, which is a Les Paul copy, but it's got the ability to do a coil tap to make it a single coil and double coil setup as well. But those humbuckers are a lot more powerful. It's jumbo frets, and it's set up for kind of screaming guitar sounds. So it's a different type of guitar than the Strat. I'm just going to call it Red. So Red over there is a double humbucker, but now it's a double single coil. I could make it as well. The Strat, having the 3 pickups, really gives it a totally different sound, and all single coil as well makes it completely different. So with the 2 pickups only, I'm hoping I can get something close to maybe just using the bridge alone or the neck alone as a Strat type of a sound. That's really what I'm after. Plus the ability to make it turn into a little bit of a humbucking, double humbucker type of pickup arrangement. So I'll just play around and see what we got. But the other thing is the amps. The amps play a big role in the sound as well. So I've got 2 PV Bandits. One is a Studio Pro, one is the actual Bandit, 85 watt I think it is, and the other one's 65 watt. Plus I've got the PV Micro Bass. The Micro Bass I want to keep because I can use a synthesizer to turn the guitar into a bass guitar. I want to have an amp that will handle the low frequencies, which is what that Micro Bass does, plus the high-end frequencies. So it's like a keyboard amp that handles the full range of notes. So, and then adding the JHS Charlie Brown and the Angry Charlie turns it into a JCM 800 or a JT R45, I think it is. Anyway, so different sounds of amps for the same amp with the different pedal. So I'm having a great time with that as well. So there's a whole lot of different sounds I'm playing with, and having so much fun. So good times. Plus the sound stuff. Oh, and the other thing I'm doing, I'm making, can you see it down there? You can see the edge of it. There's a box that's in the bottom left-hand part of the screen there. It's made out of 7-ply pine wood. I'm getting paid tonight, so I'm going to pick up some more 2mm pine to put in the center as a shelf. I'm going to turn that into, I'm calling it either the tension engine or the apprehension engine. I'm thinking maybe the apprehension because it's easier to say in some ways. It's basically a machine that will emulate noises that I can make to put in the background of horror movies. So I'm going to turn that into a kind of a sound machine to do the sound on horror movies, so special effects. So I want to get some friends involved to help me get more experience in that, and then hopefully turn that into something that I can make a good living out of and enjoy as well. So yeah, I'll do guitar work, I'll do sound work, I'll do SIGNUB work, I'll do IT work, and yeah, see where it takes us. Yep, go from there. It's good to have a car again, I've got to be honest. I'm glad that it's a Mini. All right, that's it. I'll just check to see if there's any more chats. No more chats, no views, I don't think. We've got one view, and that's it. So I'll have to try and remember next Tuesday to not forget to do the question and answers. Q&A live, that's it. Okay, well, on that note, I'm going to press buttons and say good night, goodbye, catch you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye now. See you, everyone.